What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cafe. I'm back with another one. Let's get into it. The Jonathan Majors trial. This is a trial that a lot of people have been watching, been keeping up on, and also wants to know what the outcome is going to be. Is Jonathan Majors going to be found innocent or is he going to be found guilty? Now, there's no need to go back and go into all the details about the trial because we already know that. But what we do know now is that closing arguments have begun. His defense team rests this case, and now they're into the closing arguments, which means that it's about to go. It's going to go to the jurors, and then they're going to have to deliberate and decide what his fate is going to be. Is he going to go to jail, or is he going to be found not guilty and walk out of the courthouse free? Now, I just want to give you guys my opinion of this whole thing. To me, this whole trial, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of taxpayers' money. And the reason why it is because all I saw in this trial was a couple got into an argument, they had a fight. You know, she called the police and then turned around. She didn't want him to go to jail. But this happens all the time. Couples get into fights, they get into arguments all the time, and then what happened? They wind up getting right back together. They wind up getting right back together. And then not only that, the young lady, she recanted her story. How many times we seen that happen? We all know couples that get into fights and get into arguments and all that stuff, and they call the police and all that. Then what happened? They right back together. Now, in this case, he broke up with her. Thank goodness for that. And he started dating Megan Good. But overall, like I said, in my opinion, it was a waste of time. Now, this is not me saying that I condone violence. I condone violence towards women. That's not what I'm saying. Because I know some people gonna sit there and say, "Oh, you're condoning this and you're saying this and that." That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that this was a waste of time. This was a waste of time. And during this waste of time, the man lost money. He lost acting roles. He lost sponsorships. He lost all this. For what? He lost all this for what? So now he's got to sit here with this on his mind, thinking about if he's going to be found guilty or innocent. You know, the next thing, some people sit up here and say, "Oh, well, Marvel's not going to have anything to do with him. Marvel dropped him. They did this. They did that. Da, 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 da." Now, Marvel has not came out and said that they have parted ways and cut ties with him 100%. I have not heard that. I have not seen that. Once again, I have not heard anything from Marvel saying that they 100% cut ties with him. I haven't heard that. I don't think that Marvel has cut ties with him. I just think that because of everything that has been taking place and what's been going on surrounding the trial, and not only that, the things that's been happening at Marvel, with uh, going into new management, having projects that have been doing so well. They just said, in my opinion, I just think they just said, hey, right now, because of everything that's going on, we just gonna step back from him right now until the smoke clears. And then once the smoke clears, it will determine what our next move is gonna be. But I hope that Marvel doesn't drop him. I think that Marvel may just take a step back from now, and the Kane character is going to pop up somewhere in one of these Marvel films in a post-credit scene to where it's going to catch people off guard. That's just my opinion. What I think is going to happen. But we just have to see what's going to happen with this whole um, deliberation with the jury. I think that he's going to be found, in my opinion, I think that he's going to be found not guilty. Um, do I think that he's going to walk out of that courtroom scot free? I don't think he's going to walk out of there scot free. I think they're going to probably try to attach something to him, probably say, he's got to go get some type of psychic evaluation or maybe probation or something like that, you know, but I don't think he's going to walk out of there just completely free. It would be nice, but I just think that they're going to probably try to stick something on him. You know, that's just my opinion. You know, because even with Alec Baldwin, with the whole case with him, even though the charges was dropped, but he didn't walk away scot free because he had to pay all type of money as far as lawsuits and this and that, all those sort of things. So he didn't walk away scot free. He had to wind up something. They they put something on him, and I think that's what's going to happen with Jonathan Majors. It would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. So we just have to sit back, play the wait game, see what's going to happen. But you guys let me know how you feel about this. Do you think that Jonathan Majors is going to be found not guilty and walk away scot free? Or do you think he's going to be found guilty? You know, let me know. Leave your thoughts and comments. Like, comment, subscribe so we can have this conversation and stay tuned.